James, that's got to feel good. 8-1, dominant victory. You stopped him, and did this go about as well as it could have for you?
It did. It did. Visualize. You know, I'm a big believer in the law of attraction, and I read books on this stuff, and I study this stuff, and I visualize, and I picture I always visualize me winning. I don't think defeat, and I don't think like that, and I don't picture stuff like that, and I never will. And it sounds, you know, cheesy, but I started studying this self-help stuff probably 5 years ago, and it's literally changed my life. And just visualizing. I really believe in myself, and I work hard.
You've been really fired up to catch some attention here in the division. Do you think that you did that tonight?
I hope so. I mean, I hope so. They don't want to fight me. Would you want to fight a 6'3" lightweight if you're 5'9"? No, of course they don't want to fight me. And yeah, I hope I did. I mean, what else can I do? That's my third finish in a row. Against a high-level opponent. That's the first time Joe Duffy's ever been knocked out, and he had 18 professional fights, and that's the first time he's ever been knocked out. So yeah, I better have got some attention.
And do you think they'll get you on that Austin card? Yeah.
I'll get on the card, but what I want is a main event spot. I don't want to be on the card. I want a main event spot. I'm 8-1. That's one of the highest winning percentages in the whole UFC. It's time to move forward now. I'm 30 years old. My goal is to be a world champion. How many Joe Duffys do I have to beat?
Who would you want to fight in that spot?
I want to fight the winner of next weekend, Anthony Pettis-Poirier, because I'm not going to shoot too low and ask for a number 3 ranked guy that I'm not going to get. But you know, Poirier is ranked number 8 in the world, and whoever wins that fight is going to take that ranking and be ranked that. So yeah, I'll take that. I want that as who I want, and the time frame is perfect. Give them a couple weeks to heal up and get in camp. Yeah, I'll take that fight.
Before throwing that uppercut, are you cognizant of how much time is left in the round?
I heard my corner say 10 seconds, and you know what? Believe it or not, I was shocked because this event is this venue is so big, and I could hear everything. I've never heard anything so clear at this as I have this fight with instructions. I don't think that. I heard every single time they told me the time, 1 minute, whatever. I couldn't believe it. And yeah, I heard him say 10 seconds, and I knew he was down that round. I knew he knew that I was outpointing him that round, and I knew he was coming in, and I figured he was coming in with a right hand. And I feinted the knee, and I was going to try to land the knee and you know, land that one. But I heard him say, throw the uppercut, and it was just, you know, I listened. I should have listened earlier because they said it was there the whole time, and I knew it was, but I heard him, and I threw it, and here we are.
Do you think he won the first round?
It was close. It was close. I thought I did more damage. I didn't really get hit much and take no shots. You know, he landed a couple little leg kicks and got one little takedown. Didn't amount to anything. And I cut him up even the first round. I had a couple cuts on him underneath one eye. I believe his eyebrow on the other side. So it was close. I asked my corner when I got back. I said, "Did I win?" He said he thought we won it, but it was close.
Did he protest the stoppage at all? Did you hear him?
I think maybe he did a little bit at first, but honestly, he was out. When I hit him with the first one, I thought about not even going down to the ground with him because I thought he was done. But then I saw his head hit and it kind of woke him up. So then I went in for the kill and finished him. But he was hurt really bad.
And you know, you spoke to Sean Shelby, but like, isn't it at this point the UFC's job and Sean Shelby's job to find you that opportunity? Like, it's no longer acceptable to say this guy doesn't want to fight you. Like, you can't be fighting 8-1, unranked. Like, it almost comes to a point where like he has to do his job to get you that fight, right? Do you feel like they're going to do right by you at this point?
Yeah, and you know what though? I mean, honestly, like I do agree with what you're saying, but Sean has been very good to me recently. He really has, and he tried hard as he could to get a ranked guy. They don't want to fight me. They literally don't want to fight me, and it's hard. I mean, you can't put a gun to a guy's head. I mean, they told Evan Dunham. I get a text message from Sean asking he asked me if I'd fight Evan Dunham a while back, and I said absolutely. And I wanted to fight in August. I was ready to fight in August, and I had to wait this long. And then I get a text message. I trolled Evan Dunham, and then I get a text message a few weeks later. Said Sean said Evan Dunham won't fight you, and he's willing to set out. And so they literally don't want to fight me. And that's where we're at. But so that's why, you know, I'm happy the UFC has been giving me a better marketing push and, you know, media push, and hopefully they continue to do so, because the only way that, I mean, I'm 6'3", I'm 8-1. They don't want to fight me. I have multiple ways to finish these guys. But the thing is I'm in the high risk, low reward category right now. So I need to move myself into the high reward category, which is by making my name bigger. And I'm doing my part, so hopefully, you know, the UFC, they've really helped me recently and gave me a good push, and hopefully they continue to do so.
Can you quickly, just one more time, what What did you see that he was doing? Was it dipping down? How did you set up that finish?
From his films, from all the film we watched, I saw him. He had a real good low boxing stance, and he kept his chin tucked real well. But he was wide open for anything up the middle. The front kicks, I landed the front kick in the first round. The front kicks, the knee, the uppercuts. I knew everything up the middle was going to land, because normally I'm a good right-handed puncher, and a straight right, that's like my money move. I've heard a lot of people my straight right hand, but he did a good job of seeing it coming, because he's a good traditional boxer. And when you're tall like he is and I am, you don't worry as much about uppercuts. You don't get caught with uppercuts as much. But he's obviously not fighting guys his own height until me. So I just knew any front attack was going to be available.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations, Joe.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.